The Saints have completed the Scottish Cup double, winning the Scottish League Cup and now the Scottish Cup. And the game itself, though, wasn't that great. So I'm only going to sum up with one thing, and that thing is Steven Gerrard has stolen Manager of the Year from Callum Davidson like a thief in the night. He's just taken it, and he, quite frankly, does not deserve it. How the hell has Davidson, after taking over St Johnstone, they were bottom of the table. He gets them up into the top six, finishes fifth, wins both cups. Something a team outside the top two, I mean, I think apart from Aberdeen, I've never done. I mean, St Johnstone had only one cup in their entire history coming into this season, and he wins two in the space of fucking 3 months, and that's not enough to win Manager of the Year. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I understand Rangers fans are going to say, "Oh, Gerrard won the league." Well, when you're the manager of the old firm, you have to win the league. You've got the budget is so fucking high. You have to win the league. You can't say Davison doesn't deserve to win it because he didn't win the league. Would Gerrard have won the league if he managed St Johnstone? No. Would Gerrard have won a cup double if he managed St Johnstone? He couldn't even get to a cup final with Rangers. So what chance would he? And that's what that also annoys me. Oh, it's easy to win the cups. If it's that easy, why couldn't Rangers make at least one semi-final? Obviously, can't be that easy. So a tremendous achievement here for St Johnstone, and I truly do believe that Callum Davidson has been robbed big time. Like Steven Gerrard, tremendous achievement this season, but I mean, unfortunately for him, he's done it in a year that, Callum Davidson has perhaps pulled off one of the greatest seasons I can remember in Scottish Premiership history, and that's a fact. I mean, there's not many seasons I would put above this. For him to win the cup double and, take St Johnstone from last to fifth, that is fucking tremendous. That is absolutely tremendous. But anyway, let's talk about the Scottish Cup. In all honesty, it was a boring game. Now, I know no fans there didn't exactly help, but the game itself wasn't that good, and that's the main thing that I'm thinking from it. It was hard to watch, it really was, especially when you don't really have an interest, when you don't really support a team. I didn't even have a bet. I had £20 on St Johnstone to win this, so I mean, it's hardly the most money in the world, so I wasn't really that invested in the game. But I was watching it, hoping we'd get a good game, and in reality, we didn't. Sean Rooney, with the goal for St Johnstone, he put them ahead. Header into the back of the net, and he scored in the last cup as well there, so he got the winner in the League Cup, and he ends up getting the winner in this cup. So, I mean, not only has Callum Davidson had a tremendous season, I mean, Sean Rooney, he'll definitely be, he'll have to go down as a Hibs legend, a St Johnstone legend, won't he, when you think about it? I mean, he's won them both cups, not single-handedly, but he's got the goal, the goal-winning game, the game-winning goal, and that's what a lot of people remember. We go into the second half, and Hibs really offered absolutely nothing in this game. I mean, they hardly had any chances. They created pretty much nothing. They're chasing the game, and there was not one opportunity where you look at it and go, "Oh, they should have scored that. They should have equalised." And that's crazy, because normally when a team's getting beat, they always create chances. They always get, an opportunity. Like, you go into the last 10 minutes, and you're always saying, "Oh, they're going to get one chance," and that just never really happened here. Hibs didn't really get a chance, and it was actually St Johnstone with the best chance to get a second goal after they got a penalty. I think it was Porteous made the fuck up. Paul McGinn had to chase back, brought the St Johnstone player down. Was that a penalty? I don't know. There was contact, but there wasn't that much. I thought the penalty was a wee bit generous. And at this time, I'm thinking, I noticed, I didn't notice Marciano was on the bench, then I noticed he was on the bench, and I thought, if he's on the bench, then why is he not playing? I don't know if he was suspended or something, I don't know, but I was thinking to myself, why is Marciano not playing? Then all of a sudden, Macy pulls off a great double save for the penalty, and then I thought to myself, well, that might be why he's not playing, because fucking Matt Macy's, like Superman here, Spider-Man, he's saving everything, nothing's getting past him. Although, I think Kane should have done a lot better with the follow-up. I mean, Middleton's penalty wasn't that bad. It was just a good save from Matt Macy, but the follow-up for Kane was awful, and that really should have put St Johnstone 2-0 up. And at that stage, you are thinking they might regret this. 15 minutes to go, they should have scored that. They're going to regret this. And they didn't regret it, because Hibs didn't do nothing, absolutely nothing. The closest Hibs came to getting back in the game was a Martin Boyle dive. He tried to dive, get a penalty. It was a clear dive. There was no contact. Referee booked him. I don't think a yellow card is. I think that's too lenient for a blatant dive. I think if the dive is so blatantly obvious that the referee is going to give you a yellow, I think it should be a straight red, because a yellow card I mean, it doesn't really do much unless you're a defensive-minded player. I mean, a yellow card isn't game-changing, but whereas if you dive and you fool the referee and you get the penalty that gets you back on level terms, that is game-changing. So I think if the referee can tell it's a straight dive, I think it should be a straight red. Because, I mean, Martin Boyle, picking up that yellow with about 3 minutes to go, I mean, what's that going to do? He's not going to get another yellow. Do you know what I mean? It's basically, that yellow card's irrelevant. He's not going to get missed the next match or anything like that. This is the final. So he's got a free attempt to dive, basically. So I would have given him a straight red. I think that's how they should change it. But anyway, didn't get it. Free kick is what it is. And Hibs, again, never really created anything. They passed the ball about in the St Johnstone box for a wee bit, but I mean, they never created a chance and St Johnstone win. So that was it. Players go up and celebrate, get their medals. Was it a Scottish Cup final to remember? No. But I think the thing we will remember from this is it was a cup double, and that is fucking tremendous, regardless of whatever team you support. And that's the thing here. There's too many pricks in Scottish football that just can't give other teams credit. You know what I mean? Like, this is a tremendous achievement. Why can't Rangers fans just come out and say, you know what? We're so grateful for Gerrard stopping 10 in a row. You know, he done a tremendous job going undefeated, but Callum Davidson was the better manager because he done the cup. He was. Do you know what I mean? It is. It's like one season Rodgers did he did the treble, but they gave Steve Clarke Manager of the Year because Steve Clarke, based on what he did, he took, you know what I mean, he outscored Celtic over points over a calendar year. He took Kilmarnock from last in the table, 8 points adrift to fifth, and sometimes you need to recognise the achievements of smaller clubs, but the Old Firm fans, they just think, oh, we won the league. Yeah, well, you know what I mean? You give Rangers St Johnstone's budget and you see if they're winning the league, because it's no happening, right? Anyway, that is it. I don't want to go into a rant here about the Old Firm, although I could happily do that all day, but I'm not going to. Fair play to St Johnstone. Hibs have bottled it again. That is 6 Scottish Cup finals since the turn of the century, since 2000. They've lost 5 and won 1. And the one that they won was against Rangers during the banter years. So, I mean, for all we know, Rangers probably let them win it so we could have a bit more banter. So, I mean, Hibs' record in cup finals, absolutely shocking. I mean, at least they're getting there. At least they're giving their fans something to cheer about. But they're also giving their fans a lot to cry about at the end of the night. Anyway, guys, that's it. 1-0 St Johnstone. It is what it is. Cup double for Callum Davidson. Should have been manager of the year. He wasn't. He got robbed. But hey, at least he's got 2 winners' medals, and that is it. That's more medals than Gerrard has at his time at Rangers. Ho ho! Fucking hell, Callum Davidson has more medals than Gerrard does. And Gerrard's been there for, 3 seasons? Davidson's only been there the 1. Who's the bigger club? Must be St Johnstone. Who's a better manager? Must be Callum Davidson. Must be, aye. Anyway, guys, till next time. Peace.